Hello and welcome to another Art of Rally time attack video. We chose a random stage in Finland, and this time we go with the Eski because we know that's one of the best cars in Group 2. I really like the Group 2 cars because they're a little bit slower, so it's quite important to keep your speed up, like to carry momentum. It makes for very interesting racing. But what's more interesting in this case is actually the track. I kind of forgotten about this one, and it's a really difficult one. It took me quite a few more tries to get a good score on this than it usually takes me. It throws up some really interesting and quite difficult challenges. The first one is actually the frame rate issues that I had, so I had to fix that with in the graphics menu. There's a lot of vegetation here. But it has some other features, such as this one. It feels like you can take a little speed, and we just brushed aside, and we're kind of fine. But then, that's not the only thing you should be watching out for. It's a dangerous map, and those are just two points that make it very dangerous. This is another. If you take a little bit too much speed, then you're instantly off the track, and that's just before the finish. So that's quite frustrating if that happens. So far, we haven't really set a good time yet, so we have to keep trying. Now, one last pretty bad dangerous part is that one. It looks like you could go a lot faster if you can cut the course there, but they won't allow you. So that's a bit of a bummer. Ooh, this is pretty dangerous. I made it quite dangerous, but this is what happens a lot. I tried to recover by reversing and getting it going again, but just ended up doing some spins. Oh well, style points. And that run ended here, exactly where I said before. It's quite dangerous to go there. And of course we rage quit, or rage restart. This is another part that is actually something to look out for. If you don't land that right, then it's race. The race can end very quickly as well. And of course, we rage restart. You can do it a lot better if you just manage your throttle a little bit and just carefully land. Then you get a much better action here. That run, however, we managed to screw up. Of course. Yep, there you go. That's the very dangerous part. And actually, this run we finished. We don't hit the tree this time. We don't fall into the ditch, and we actually set an okay time despite that spin. This is our first time that we said that we can sort of be happy with, like a 112. We are, of course, already in the top 1%, but because so many people have done these Finland rallies, I think this is quite a popular track. It's quite hard to get a high score. Maybe top 50 is what we should be aiming for. I figured out this one. If you already steer left whilst in the air, when you land, you actually start making the corner immediately. That's quite nice. So, having figured that out, of course you're gonna set a good score, but nope, never mind. We mess up anyway. So we start again. And somehow, I managed to mess this up in the very first corner. That's gotta be a record. Oh well. We rage restart and continue. This is the very first time that I actually took that corner nicely. It looks beautiful. Absolutely happy. Never mind. It's such a devastating track. It's yeah, worthy of a rage restart. And immediately in the next run, we make this same mistake. And at this point, I sort of lost the will to live. Drive to join the fishes. We start again. This is about as much of the track limit that you can use. That was a lovely jump. I was very happy with that one actually. It's quite easy to run wide here if you can't really see the track with people there. But this is going quite well. And never mind. This is... I said it before, it's a devastating track. I have to restart again. So this time, we take this corner perfectly. And I feel like you know what that means. I will mess it up there. Of course I will. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta restart. Okay. But this is the one. We start carefully. We somehow seem to face through that rock. I mean, from the camera angle that we were looking at, I'm pretty sure I went through that rock rather than past it, but sure. Anyway, you want to be a little bit careful on the throttle in most places, so you don't hear a lot of throttle. Just patience and waiting. Here, however, you want to be full throttle, of course, because we're going uphill. We take the jump, sort of move a little bit to the right, so we can move to the left. It was a little bit too late when we moved to the left. If you cut the track, you can see that I was quite close to the logs over there. You have to be a little bit careful with that, but you do figure out there's quite a few places where you can cut the track a little bit. That was a line that I didn't especially intend to take, but it actually worked out well. Got quite a lot of speed. And we actually make it past the bridge, which means that we have to be careful here. Careful, please. Yes, we make it through. We send pole to orbit. I'm not sure how that happens. The poles are a little bit suffering here. I mean, I'm taking another one with me. Um, yeah, I feel like I owe them an apology. I do not at all care where they are. Be a little bit careful there. You don't fall into the water, nothing too bad. Ignore the people that are in the way. And we are getting closer to the end. Oh, that is a scary bit. I thought I was going to hit a bump. Thankfully, it was flat where it was on, but it was very, very close. And if you hit a bump, you could just, I mean, topple over. It's quite easy to do that. Now we make it through the last part. Don't hit that rock. Be a little bit careful. You know, the ditch is there. And there we go. That was a good time, I think. 143.5. That's a lot better than what was our previous time? 149. Yeah, and that places on us 25th on the leaderboard. That is really nice. I mean, we're already 1%, best 1%, but 25th. That's a really good score. I think we can be very happy with that. The first place is some 136. I don't know how that's possible. So I'm very happy with the score that we have. So that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you join me next time. Bye bye.